All right. Welcome back to the Leaky Cauldron. So, couple of goals for this episode. This is episode 4. Thank you for joining me. If you're new here, you're all new here actually, because this is a brand new channel. Number of goals for this episode. First and foremost, we're going to become financially solvent. So we have only one loan left here. That's only 38 gold per day, which is not very much. If we look at our previous days, 224, 128, we should easily be able to cover that loan amount from this point forward. The other thing I want to do is once we are financially solvent, we have lots of money saved up, we are going to expand the tap room. So that's very important for achieving our next star rating. Once we have, well, first and foremost, one of the requirements is having a larger room size. So we'll be able to accomplish that one pretty quickly and easily. And then we also need more space to put more things into the tap room, which will increase our room value. And one of those things will be a table, which is a requirement of the level 2 tap room. That will all get our drink approval rating up, which if we go into our, I don't even know what this thing's called, our book of premonitions here at the Leaky Cauldron, and we take a look at our patron needs. Drink, if we click this button, oh, I don't have the money to. But drink approval rating is really what's holding us back here. So if I go into my approval, into the patron satisfaction, you can see a 64% approval rating for the drinks is not good when you have tier 1 and tier 2 patrons. So I discovered that the primary reason are, and not just the reason our approval rating is low, although these are related, the reason we have such high fluctuations in our income day to day is because I keep changing the prices. So these prices are just too high. You could see here that the 59 approval rating and a 42% price rating on Cleaver Surprise is just horrendous. So I think there may have been a game update since my personal playthrough where I wasn't recording and I had higher prices, but this is just too much. So we're gonna lower these prices down by a decent amount, and that should result in us getting a lot more people through the door, which will help with our solvency issue and help us to expand the tap room and do all those goals that I set out for at the beginning of this episode. So we'll see how that goes. Merchant's here, but unfortunately we can't buy anything. Let's see what he has. This is lasting twice as long, but it's only 1 star. This is 2.5 stars. I like Feineken a lot. I used that in my other playthrough and I had a lot of success on Feineken and Just Drink It. And we have Just Drink It here, and we have Cleaver Surprise here, and we have nothing in the stock. So something I am going to want to buy from either the merchant or from the map screen, depending on if I can get enough money. How much do I need for Feineken? 13. So if I can get 13 before the merchant leaves, which will be in 4 hours, then I'd love to get a keg of Feineken. Either way, I'm going to need to get something from the map screen because I'm not going to be able to get as much beer as I need for today from the merchant alone, given how much debt we have right now and how soon he leaves. But there's a lot of, look at this. Look how many people are here already. And this isn't even the afternoon. And we already, oh, he's gone. Damn. Well, I guess we might as well wait a little bit longer then before we buy our drinks. I think it's only a 4-hour delivery time here. So if I wanted to get more Just Drink It and I do standard delivery, that's, 4 hours, 3.8 to be specific. So that's really not bad at all. We can have that before the end of today as long as oh, no, we can't. The tavern closes at 10, I believe. We have that in our tap room here. Yep, closes at 10 p.m. So we're probably not going to get those kegs for today, but we'll have them tomorrow, and we'll accept that delivery at the end of the night, or in the middle of the night is what I meant to say there. We're running out of Cleaver Surprise, but look at that, we have actually enough money right now to cover our debts, but we are going to buy some of this before I run out of all that money. So I'm gonna get a whole 3 kegs of Just Drink It, because I plan on stocking Just Drink It in the long term here, or at least in the medium term. Oh, and let's also clean our floors in here. Yeah, before you guys go to bed, so that we can get rid of those bugs. Those bugs are horrendous. Awful thing to deal with, an infestation that just grows and grows and grows, and it's really hard and really expensive to correct infestation issues. All right, let's stock in our Just Drink It again. And let's see, how'd we do? 71, which is not as well as I thought we'd do. There's our debt.
The coffers are empty.
Coffers are empty again. And we did run out of our premium beer halfway through, or actually even before halfway through the end of the day yesterday. So hopefully here on day 14, we'll make a lot more money. And how's our approval rating looking? 68%, which is actually, I think, fine. 54% from the tier 2 humans. And I think that's just because, yeah, the flavor's just not good. But if you look up here, our drink rating's already climbed to 65%. And oh, I still don't have any money to use my premonition book. So, well, that'll have to wait until the next day. Oh no, infestations are happening. Quick, everyone get in here. Ooh, and a storybook. Let's see what Bikpan Tamitur has.
The quill is dipped, the elf considers rhymes, then puts them to the parchment on the bar. He writes, then scribbles out the lines and wails, "I am the worst poet by far," then drops his head to hold it in his hands.
Can I help?
"That's very kind, but I'm not sure you can." He sighs while picking at his plate of food. "My name is Bikpan, and I think I'm sunk. A dwarf who needs a poem hired me, but everything I write lately has stunk."
I'll take a shot. How tricky could it be?
"You will? My gods, you just might save my skin. I don't know dwarven poems as an elf." He snatches quill and ink and dips it in. "But it should sound like he wrote it himself. Shall I compare her to a summer's day? No, wait. I think that dwarves prefer the dark." He looks to you. You ponder what to say.
Write that she has eyes just like a shark, her arms like Earth's embrace might hit the mark. Something, something, bark, bark, bark. Let's do Earth's embrace.
He glances up and blinks in frank surprise. "You sure that you're not aiming for my job?" You see that hope is blooming in his eyes. "And here I thought all tavern keepers slobs." He starts to write, then pauses, quill aloft. "I worry gentle wordplay isn't smart. You don't think for a dwarf this is too soft?"
The hardest thing to do is show your heart what's soft about appreciating art. Hardest thing to do is to show your heart.
"But that's how I would write it for an elf." His face goes red, his eyes drop to the ground. "And now, too late, I truly hear myself and all the hateful echoes of the sound. You've shown me I was wrong to be afraid to write of dwarven love, something unknown, and parts of me that thought dwarves' hearts were made of parts apart from those that make my own."
There we go. The writing in this game is unironically kind of inspiring. It makes me want to write. All right, unfortunately, Derek is not having a very good time. We'll have to keep an eye on that. And let's fast forward here to hopefully making some drinks. Are you waiting for a drink?
Oh, that Bikpan guy dropped
Oh.
a draft of that poem you helped him with.
Okay. Ah. Let's see it. All right, here I go. This is the best I can do. Oh, hark, 'tis I, your love, who writes you this, a poem, which have words like 'tis and hark. And so though this seems a hand not mine, it's not. And so begins the verse, your eyes are dark. They call me like an echo, back to arms, like earth's embrace, called back by gold-spun hair, and eyes with depths to which I fear to fall, but fall I have while never knowing where. In battle I am fearless, but I face a surer wound than that of axe or knife should give you any answer, but here, but yes, my love, please take my hand and be my wife, unsigned. I thought it would rhyme. What was the point of all that rhyming? We make do. We persist. Increased food need. Oh, I don't have any food. Ooh, we got a gift. Something free, I hope. I think they're all free things, actually. Ah, lovely. A Stein shelf. That'll be a good piece of decor. That will increase the building value. Can I see the walls, please? Where do we want to put this? Let's put it behind the bar. Lovely. Love free things, don't we? Still in the red here, but we have our company coming in. And is this is that a group I spy? Did I already approve this group? It is a group. And I did approve them, I guess. Group of 5. Group of 6. Oh, hell yeah. And they're coming today, so yeah, we should fix this this monetary solvency issue pretty quick here. Ooh, and we have elves now. How's Derek doing on the happiness scale? He's cold. Cold's fine. And we just ran out of Cleaver's Surprise, which honestly, it's a 1-star drink. I'm not that mad. This just means we get to charge more for the people who come in here, like the group of 6 that's about to come in here, for example. So we're about to have enough money to expand the tap room, and I think what I'm going to do is, instead of expanding to the right into this space, I'm going to expand back here into fill in some of this gap so that I can move this whole bar back a little bit. It's a little tight over on this end. We can't get 2 people lined up, and I'd like to also put some tables in this back corner area here. Hopefully we have enough staff to address all these people. And wow, they're leaving pretty happy, which is really awesome to see. We did not have these approval ratings in the previous episodes. That just goes to show you how much of a difference pricing can make. Oh wow, and look at the money. Okay, let's let's wait till the end of the day and then do all of our expansions so that I can freely move furniture around and don't have to worry about it being in use. There we go. What did we get? Challenge accepted. Let me resume. Satisfy your first group. Nice. Yeah, so there you go. I've actually never succeeded in doing that before. I've also, I think, like, habitually have been charging too much for my drinks in this game. But anyway, let's expand the tap room, like, a lot. There you go, 18 over there. Let's put our door back in, and let's expand the tap room. I know I said I wouldn't, but we're gonna go this way also, since we have so much money right now. And I'm going to begin the painstaking process of moving all of our bar pieces back just a little bit. Yeah, like that. Ooh, I gotta move this first. There we go. Is that facing the right way? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on here? Hang on. Whoa, what? Oh, it is facing the wrong way. All right, I guess that... Why am I only Oh, there we go. Okay, weird, strange. Apparently, I just had to click to disable that weird rotation issue. So with the U is taking shape. I think before I buy any more bar pieces, because we have plenty right now for sure, I'm going to focus on getting the value of the tap room up just a little bit higher. So let's put that on the back wall. Let's move that a little bit more into the center of the room. Let's put this in that corner. Let's put this in this corner. And let's get another brazier over here. And let's get another candle over here. And one more at the end of the bar as well. And maybe one in this corner as well. Oh no, we have one right here. We'll put that in that corner. Okay, that should be pretty good in terms of lighting. I want to also move this billboard to this side of the room so that I can see the things that the patrons are writing on it, because sometimes they hang up some pretty funny things on there. Let's also make sure our braziers are aligned. Is that? Yeah, that looks right. Okay, we're looking good. We have 112. I fully intend to go into a little bit of debt today. So to that end, I will not take out loans, to be clear. I do not want to take out any more loans, but I do want to, what is this? Is this from my other save? Okay, that's a bit of an issue. Where's my regular table? I can only place the gigantic table? Well, that's certainly an interesting prospect, actually. What if I just place a gigantic table and... Whoa, this is a concern. I'm gonna have to see if I can do something about that. In the meantime, we're gonna place a scroll rack on this back wall, and we're going to stock that with New York Times so that we get another subtle stream of income. And let's, do I even want to just place a comfy chair down? Maybe I really would love to place a table, actually. This furniture template uses 33 pieces. Great, but what if I don't want the template? Can I cheat in a way here? Maybe trigger chaos event? Definitely not what I want. I'm gonna have to look into that, I guess. In the meantime, I suppose we'll unpause. Unfortunately, not enough for the tap room, or the tap room for the dartboard. But let's see, how close are we? We satisfied the room size, and we're very close to satisfying the room. Oh wait, no, we're not close to satisfying value. Yeah, I thought that was 550 out of 560, not 100 and whatever, 107 off. We can't really accomplish that quickly, but we could if we had a couple of tables, maybe. Oh gosh, that's annoying me. In the meantime, I guess we'll place a chair. It can take this spot. Ooh, and then I'll also place some decor, I think. In fact, let's move our brazier into this area. Let's place our chair over here. There you go. And then let's take this superfluous candle and put it into that corner. I know it's maybe gonna cause a little bit of a flammability issue, but we'll deal. And we could put this one over there just to help illuminate the whole room. Do we have a dark spot maybe? Go into our brightness. We do have a dark spot behind the bar. I don't like having a candle just smack in the middle of the room, but it's for the sanity of our staff's sake. Now, again, before I run out of funds, I want to do some decorating because this stuff is cheap. So let's go to design mode real quick, and let's get our... Oh, I do have some free things like the fish. Now let's not get the fish. Let's do some inlays. I like doing the inlays on the bar countertops, or on the sides of the bars, I guess, not really the countertops. Please do not stretch them that way. Let's take this one. How do I do align to surface here? Switch to that one, please. And there we go. We're aligned to surface. I just got to scale it down a little bit and rotate. And I like to I do this in a lot of my playthroughs. There we go. Just something like that. And we're just going to put these on our bar tops there. And then is there a quick rotate? Can I like cycle snaps? No, not what I'm looking for. All right, let's just manually rotate it this way. I think you see where I'm going with this. We're gonna add some more. 21 coin left, that's plenty. We're doing fine. All right, let's add some objects. We're gonna add, ooh, some kitchenwares, like a measuring cup. Put that there. No, pepper grinder doesn't make sense. We'll add some cups, some regular cups. Yeah, smaller one, like that. And I'm out of money already. Can I place a bowl? Oh, a napkin. Yeah, we like napkins. Let's put a napkin here. All right, that's all of our funds. No, it's not. We have more. We can spend more. Ooh, we can spend more. Whoa, sorry. Sorry for the spinning around. Let's put a sack over here. Lovely. All right. So we're gonna go into debt, as usual. There it is. But boy, look at all the expansion we've done. And let's take a look at how much money we actually made overall on that previous day. 256. Yeah, so for some reason, the day we lowered the prices, we didn't make much, but the following day we made plenty. We also have the merchant, and we're not gonna be able to afford the merchant because I just did all that spending. I should have reserved some money for drinks and stuff. Happiness, not moving at all. Even, it's moving a little bit. It just doesn't have the arrow. It's kind of like The Sims, actually. Or RimWorld, I guess, is the more appropriate comparison. Let me just make sure I'm still recording. Great. All right, we're 20 minutes in here. Merchants here, and look at all these guests coming in already. Let's see how our... Oh, yeah, so room value is not a one-to-one like dollar value or gold coin value with the things you have in it, because I added 30 gold worth of junk and decoration and it went up almost 100 there. So that's like a non-linear relationship. This is on the wrong side of the wall. There we go. That should help it even more. Yeah, look, that went up 28 or 20 something. 12, I don't know. I can't do quick math right now. This room's too dirty to do quick math while looking at. I gotta think though, because I want to, what do I want to do? I just had an idea. Oh, I need to figure out what's wrong with the table thing here. Let me keep the game running. I can get on my laptop here, which I can be keeper lost default table. I don't know. Missing table? No. Table not being used, Traveler's Rest. None of this has to do with Tavern Keeper. Wow, look at all the money we've made already. Custom furniture overriding is maybe what I'm looking for. If somebody knows how to fix that. Oh, and also the other thing, as mentioned, I'm pretty new to this whole YouTube thing. So if you have tips or feedback, like, hey, silly, don't do your research in the middle of making a YouTube video, that would be cool to know too. I wonder if I could like download a custom one. Like I think what happened here is that this custom piece of furniture was loaded into the save, and then because I haven't unlocked variants, I don't have the arrow to switch it back to the default one, so I probably need to wait until I unlock some variants. We'll see if that happens today. Ooh, there's a gift. Hopefully it's a table variant. That would be awesome. Oh, it's an info box, which is pretty cool also, and I got a free build. We're totally gonna place that. Decorative. Oh, look how nice this is. I love the community creations. We'll put that next to our newspaper thing. Wow, that's really nice, actually. So much detail. Thank you to whoever made this. It should tell me. Whimsical Owl, number 54. Very cool. I wish I actually would like to... I'd like to put it somewhere I could see it, but maybe we'll just use this perspective for a little bit. How do I hide the UI? There we go. Control U. Hide that message. Look at this. Look at all these people here drinking and hanging out and having a good time. I need to get more beer. There we go. enough money to buy a beer. Let's get another just drink it, because we're doing well on that. That should be coming. Ooh, I should have done this. Schlam's pride. Oh well. Oh, here comes all the people. You guys like smiling? No! No! I was half a second too late. I don't know if you could hear me clicking on him, but I tried to as he was leaving. That's such... Oh, that sucks. Alright, whatever. Can I add... Oh, I need to enable online features to do that. I really want to get this table fixed. This table situation. I have a plan. I'll address it before the start of the next episode at the very least. And we have our delivery coming in 2 hours. Hopefully... Ooh, we're gonna run out of drinks. We have more people here than we have drinks. We also have an infestation brewing. Alright, well... Sorry, people. You're gonna have to wait a little bit. There we go, they all left, which sucks, because I probably hurt my approval rating. But here's our stock of 1 drink. That will hold us over, at least for the rest of the day, I think, and allow me the opportunity to buy more drink. 2 more of those. That'll be good. Merchants coming tomorrow? 2 days, really, more like. How can we get... Oh. Wait. I lost my half-star rating because I don't have a 1-star drink on the menu? Really? All right, let's get just 1 barrel of scrape for a experiment. Can we please stock our drinks? Seems like a really good idea with all these people here that want drinks. Wow, there's like a ton of people in here. Sick. Let's fast forward a little bit. Oh, and I think I just got... Ooh, popular. 1,000 total visitors. Thank you. I wish you gave me, like, money for that. We have a ton of money, though, to be fair. So I just stocked that drink. Have 2 drinks on your tavern menu. That's about to happen. Oh, that was just because I didn't need to buy the scrape. Oh, well. That was just because I didn't have anything on my menu. That's why we dropped so far down. All right, well, let's, for the time being, let's actually stock the scrape in here. Let's swap it out. Oh, and look, we're financially solvent. Oh, that's awesome. All right, I'm a little confused because a lot just happened. But let's clean up the tavern when we wake up so that we don't get bugs. Let's also clean over here and over here. And I think we got some gold from our subscriptions. Ooh, and there goes the last of our money. But let's see, we had another 200 plus day, which is awesome. We spent some monies, but we made more monies. Cool. Very cool. Very cool indeed. So the next day we have enough drink to get us going out definitely through this day. And we're gonna seek out some rapid expansion here. At least of the storeroom and of the staff room, I think, next. So I want to get the barrel racks so that we can have more than 2 barrels in storage at a time. That's going to become increasingly important here as we get more and more guests coming in. I'm also going to want to expand the bar at some point. But I think next episode, once I fix the bug with the table, we'll be able to also expand the bar and do all that fun stuff. Do I have chandeliers yet? I'd really love to place a chandelier. I don't have chandeliers yet. All right, well, the time will come for chandeliers. And speaking of the time coming, I think we're just about at the end of this episode. So we'll let a little bit more money trickle in here. Ooh, increased need for dartboard. How much is that? I think it's 60. I don't think I have enough. It's 80. Ugh, yeesh. All right, well, we do have enough to buy some more drinks, which I'm a little worried we're going to run out of. So we'll buy 1 more of those. Of our cleavers, and we have scrape, and just drink it. Let's make sure we're not charging too much for the scrape. We definitely are. Well, maybe not actually. Okay, is that 9? Yeah, you know, I want to get rid of it, so let's just charge 8 for it. Make it nice and cheap, boost our approval rating a little bit, and offload it, most importantly. And we got a gift. Let's hope it's a table. Oh, and it's pans. It's fine. It will increase the value of the room, at least. I'm gonna have a kitchen. I put that in the kitchen, but for now, over there works. How is this room looking? Okay, whoa, we blew the room value out of the water. I think maybe we just had to clean some of the dirt in here. And yeah, once we get that table, there you go. That's our goal for next episode, is get up to a 2-star or at least 1.5 star drink rating, which will come quickly once we get the tap room. And then once we get the dartboard, we'll be at 1.5 stars for our services. Next episode, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a kitchen also. Let's let this day end. We're here on the 16th day. We're gonna serve the rest of our guests for the night, and then we'll end this episode here. Well, once the night ends. You know what I'm trying to say, don't you? Sure you do. Sure you do. Dartboard would be cool. Wow, no one's coming. I wonder why that is. Oh, because the tavern's closed. Oh, well, the day just ended, and we're still financially solvent. I think that's a success. I feel like we've met our goals for the day. We're financially solvent, we expanded the bar, and we got a steady stream of lots of guests once we figured out the issue with the pricing. So, thank you so much for watching. Like I said earlier, please leave your feedback on how I can make this more entertaining. If you made it this far, I assume you think it's a little entertaining, so hopefully I don't need to do too much, if you know what I mean. But no, I'm kidding. Please let me know. Anything I can do would be welcome. So that's it for now. Enjoy the rest of your days. And yeah, goodbye.